असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय.
Dear friends and loved ones, I would like to start with this statement. Every problem is an opportunity in disguise. Today, our society is facing numerous adversities like corruption, rape, murder, robbery, and the list goes endless. Creating strict laws won't be a long-term solution. It could only fill our jails. We have high expectation on our new government. And we all know this euphoria will settle in a month or two. And the things are going to be same in our society. The rape, corruption, murder, everything will continue unless and until we make some drastic changes at the root level. Things are getting worse day by day, and the situation is no better in other countries too. Just the intensity varies. It's the time to think of the future and take some strong initiatives right now for a better tomorrow. So this is a humble initiative to collate some innovative ideas that can change the system. Be the change, be wise. The best of ideas will be forwarded to the Planning Commission or the think tank of India, the Supreme Court of Justice, the President and new Prime Minister. On doing the root cause analysis, we can find out that majority of the problems revolve around money and sex. These things haven't happened in a day, but are the collective outcome of years of social conditioning. There is no point in the blaming of making the government or any person responsible for this. Each one of us is responsible. We can approach these problems in a twofold manner. One, a quick solution to reduce the current rate of incidents. Two, a long-term solution which can eliminate these from the root. Here we are focusing on the second because the first one is of minimal effect. Today, our lives are simply focused on money. We blindly running for that. We are stuck with the misconception that money is equal to happiness. However, the real fact is money can buy luxury but can't buy peace of mind. So majority of the problems will be sorted out if we change our focus. We agree that money is needed for our daily life. But the problem comes when money becomes everything. Son kill father for money, brothers kill each other for money, and the entire corruption is for money. And at the end, we are not taking a single penny with us. I hope majority of us well known about these facts, but the tremendous flow of society doesn't stop this. So this campaign is primarily aimed to change the focus of society. Change the focus from money to wisdom or consciousness. Then only we can create a peaceful and happy society. I invite everyone, especially the youth, to come up with ideas and suggestions and utilize the strength of social media for a good cause. It's not that easy to change the focus which was molded over 100 of years of social conditioning. And the only possible avenue, we believe, is to break the current flow. For this, we should first change our educational system entirely. Today's education system is just a copy from some other culture. It may be true that our nation produces some of the finest technology geeks to the world. The brain behind major research centers will be that of India. However, we pathetically fail when it comes to real life situations. Our students do not know how to handle emotions, how to handle failure. They easily get depressed. We all agree that 90% things which we studied in our academics are of no use in our daily living. We fill our students with junk knowledge, which is least needed in their life. The result is that we are creating educated, civilized generation with no heart and wisdom. They don't know which is right and which is wrong in their life. They don't know how to live a healthy life. they are highly lacking in compassion to the society, and they lack the wisdom in decision making. That's why we have so much suicide cases and health issues amongst the youngsters. Now I am coming to the point. If we look back through a few thousand years in India, our ancestors possessed a high degree of real wisdom. That's the reason we have Upanishads, Vedas, Bhagavad Gita, Gautama Buddha, Mahavira, Shankaracharya, and the numerous unknown sages by there. They knew the truth of life, and they knew how to live happily. That's why they created yoga and meditation. The reason for today's pathetic situation is our shift from our basics to the new fast-paced culture. I'm not saying it is bad, but meanwhile we lost something very important, the consciousness, the wisdom. So what we need now is a holistic approach towards life, a perfect blend of our age-old wisdom and the modern technology. A new concept of wisnology should be incorporated to our education system. So we suggest till 5th standard, we should teach our students the basic language, basic arithmetic, moral stories from all religion, along with basics of yoga and meditation. I have seen students of 4th standard weighing only 20 kilograms, carrying a bag of 10 kilograms on their shoulders every day to school. We can assume the health consequence. And we should not stress them with exams till 5th. Till the age of 10, what our children need more is love, care and fun. Then only they will return love and care when they grow up. From 6th standard onwards, we can introduce other subjects with minimum syllabus along with yoga and meditation. A total development of the student should be focused, including music, arts, sports, games. Curb out the junk syllabus. Only the important things should be included. For example, there is no point in teaching a 14-year-old about the wars and the European tragedies. Just think for a moment. Does that help any one of us in any form in our daily life? The answer will be no. These kind of cruel history can only malice their innocent mind. Then how come we can expect peace from them when they grow up? So avoid such cruel syllabus from school. We understand it is hard to comprehend. We are so much immersed in cruelty, and the outcome is that our children now like murder and shooting games more than anything else. Outrage crimes in schools are not afar in India, just like the countries we blindly follow. We know that many schools have now introduced yoga and meditation as part of their curriculum, but we recommend that should be the main curriculum and the rest should be part of it. Teach them to respect and love each other. Teach them the uncertainty of life. Teach them to live a healthy and happy life. Teach them the importance of Mother Earth. Today, we are just giving capsules of ready-made education to students. They memorize that just to clear the exams. It's not helping in his ability to think and decide using his wisdom. From 11th onwards, they can take subject of their choice like that of industrial training or self-employment oriented training along with yoga, meditation and sexual education, which is indeed important in the present scenario. The word philosophy itself means love of wisdom. So it should be a mandatory subject in college, which should include ideologies from all religions so that they can understand all are saying the same. The exam should be more of logical and analytical type. The more we learn about ourselves, the more we become conscious. The more we become conscious, the more we become pristine. This is only a concept suggestion, and we should do a research and analysis on this and incorporate scholars and spiritual leaders to finalize the syllabus. But include wisnology subjects, yoga, meditation and philosophy. These three are the path to wisdom, because wisdom cannot be transferred, it could only be gained. If someone practices yoga and meditation till the age of 20, they cannot live without that for the rest of their life. This can bring tremendous change to our society. This can reduce all types of crimes, corruptions, rape and suicide to great extent. This can bring peace, love and harmony to society. Now, many of us talking about mindset change. It's a fact that we cannot change the mindset of our society overnight because it's a collective outcome of years-long conditioning. So if we change our education system now and make it compulsory and uniform throughout India, we can get the desired change probably in another 15 years. So it's a humble request to our new Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi ji, that economic growth alone cannot bring prosperity to the nation. We need a peaceful and happy society. For this, the change should happen from the root level. So we request you to consider these suggestions. Now what happens is, we run after money for a good 40 to 50 years without taking care of our health and without taking care of our society. Probably after 50 years of experience, some realizes that this is not what life is all about. Then turn to meditation, yoga, social work and spend huge amount of money to restore the lost health. So our point is, why can't we impart this wisdom to our children so that they can avoid unnecessary run after money? If one understands the uncertainty of life, they will never run after money. If one understands all religions are saying the same thing, they will never hate others. If one understands the sacredness of sex, they will never rape. If one understands love and peace is what all needed, they will never commit any crime. If one understands earth is our mother, they will never pollute Mother Earth. Let India set an example to the world by creating a society based on wisdom and love. Let a new ray of wisdom generate from India and spread all over the world. Believe me, there is no other country in this world which have the potential for such a tremendous change. We know that it won't happen easily, but one day it will happen, and that will be the beginning of a new era. So we urge everyone, especially the youth, to come forward with suggestions, ideas to create a new dawn. Smile and spread love. On behalf of Sneha Hriday Foundation, New Delhi. Thank you.